St. Thomas now. Look at St. Thomas transforming right before our very eyes under Andrew Michael Holness. Big up Andrew Holness. Comrades, you can't stop it. You can't stop Andrew Michael Holness, comrades. 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 What is the PNP legacy in Jamaica? What is the People's National Party legacy in Jamaica, comrades? Look at St. Thomas transforming right before our very eye under Andrew Michael Holness. Look at the road. Look at the infrastructure. The forgotten parish is now at the forefront under Dr. the Honorable Andrew Michael Holness. 18 years of nothingness. 18 years of suffering out of St. Thomas under the People's National Party. The party of poverty. The party of poverty. The party of propaganda. The party of promises. The Pipeline National Party. Big up Dr. the Honorable Andrew Holness. Tap up the screen, comrade. Tap up the live. Tap up the screen, comrades, and get us to 10K. Happy Sabbath to all the Sabbath keepers. Happy Sabbath. Jamaica Labour Party. The party of prosperity. The party who put prosperity over poverty. Progress over promises. Policies. Progressiveness. The Jamaica Labour Party. One Dr. the Honorable Andrew Michael Holness. You can't stop that, comrades. You cannot stop that. No matter how much lie you tell, no matter how much propaganda you spread, no matter how the IC plan up and aisle up and criticize up, you cannot bring down Dr. the Honorable Andrew Michael Holness. PNP flying up. Everything has spoiled up. Tap up the screen, comrades, and good night and welcome. Share the live in the PNP WhatsApp group. Good night to the PNP people in East Rural St. Andrew. Good night to the Michael Manley PNP people in East Rural St. Andrew, who still live off of Michael Manley policy and Michael Manley goodness. When you can't talk about one good thing with Portia do, and you can't talk about one good thing with Percival do. Everything on Michael. Good night. Good night to the PNP people. Ungrateful. Bad mind, iniquity working PNP people, good night. No demonic PNP shall prosper, yeah. Good night to the bench warming PNP people. Good night to the bad mind PNP people in East Rural St. Andrew. You can't bring down Andrew Michael Holness. Oh, and by the way, good night to Andre Stefano Stevens, aka P. Diddy What's Up, aka Baby Oil, aka Schumacher Gully, aka All in the Wall. Good night. Tap up the screen, guys. Good night, Vincent. Mr. Sutherland, good night. Tap up the screen. Trample the PNP win some, then to bad mind. Every day they sit down for Andrew Holness, they might tell lie upon the man, but oh, where Andrew Holness get fee money from? Where do get food money from? Where do get food money from dirty PNP people? Look how much tears the pound. Look how much people are bald for murder from. Where do get food money from? Look coming out for Andrew Holness. Good night, Travi. Let go Andrew Holness shirt and go, man. Where do get food money from? Can't touch Andrew Michael Holness. Big up Andrew Michael Holness. Andrew Holness I work for him at 17, 18 years old. The man I work. The man I work for him at 18 years old. I know the man 950s. You don't expect the man to poor? Only a worthless person who I work for them at 18 years old who then at their 50s and poor now, Romain. Only a worthless PNP person who I work for them at 17, 18 years old, Carol, who that's poor now at in their 50s. And Joe Holness not worthless. The man flipping money. The man investing money. And that's no bad mind the man for. And Andrew make no name Pambula. And Andrew Holness make no spend out all the money na Obia man. And Andrew Holness make no spend out all the money at cover to no neighbor's house. You should have invest on the money and flip it like Andrew Michael Holness. The man I work for them at 18 years old. You don't expect him to poor now? Only a worthless person. Only a worthless, non-progressive person. I work for them at 18, 19, 20, 21 Romain. And at this big age of 50, still poor. Make sense of the thing, no comrade. Pick sense out of nonsense, no comrade. Come on, man. Exactly, the man investing in stocks and bond and flipping money. I know no bad mind the man about where the man gets his money from. He never bond with no gold spoon in his mouth. He never bond with no trust fund. He never make him back in money and the back of poor people because of the policies of Omar Davis. He did not make his money on the back of poor people because of the policies of Omar Davis. We no can't call Andrew Holness name in a fubble double. We no can't call Andrew name in a fubble double, comrades. We no just bad mind because a poor black boy from Spanish Town have money. Only white people, only Tapanaris people must have money. Black man not supposed to have no money. Poor boy not supposed to have no money. Poor people picking up to have no money. Kind of band with no trust fund. In a band with no gold spoon in his mouth. In no white. In no making money on the back of poor people because of the policies of Omar Davis. Big up Andrew Holness. One Andrew Holness. Tap up the screen, guys. Let me know. Guys, happy Sabbath. Happy Sabbath to all my Adventist people who are supposed to be on bed now, because according to the doctrine of the Seventh-day Adventists, when the sun set at 7, whenever the sun set on Friday evening, we're supposed to read quarterly worship and do a little worship in the night. So memory verse and go on bed. So we're supposed to go on bed. Good night, William Arnton. The Adventist people ain't supposed to be in bed, but I don't know if you turn on the phone and go and watch me, because I'm not still, and I don't know if I'm Adventist, so I'm supposed to be in my bed. So, guys, labor rights. Did you see the Prime Minister? Did you see the Prime Minister today out of St. Thomas? Eh? Did you guys saw our Prime Minister, Dr. the Honorable Andrew Michael Holness in St. Thomas today? Eh? The Prime Minister, every now and then, the Prime Minister have to push out, guys. Every now and then, the Prime Minister have to push out and remind the Jamaican people of the atrocities of the People's National Party. Every now and then, the Prime Minister have to push out and remind the people of Jamaica of the things where the PNP go on with. Understand? Because sometimes the PNP go on like say, they don't remember what they're doing now.
Is to build a proper road through St. Thomas. And you can all...
I want to remember, the PNP plan for St. Thomas was to build a toll road from Harbour View to Morant Bay. That was Portia Sims' plan. Portia Sims' plan was to build a toll road, Chris Carter, from Harbour View to Morant Bay. And this Andrew Owens-led administration said, no, we cannot do this to the people at St. Thomas, not after them being through so much. So the Jamaica Labour Party administration decides, say, no, we're going to give them this road free. Listen to our Prime Minister.
Witness to that the government is laying down a proper road.
Yes.
No other government has undertaken that level of investment. I know it has not been as convenient as we would like. It has been disruptive in many ways. And even now, as we are building the road, there are still sections of the road that are incomplete. There are still areas that we have completed that we have had to dig up. But when it is done, you will have the best road of anywhere in the island. You will have reliable water supply. You will have better internet and indeed better facilities for electricity to go to areas that didn't have it before.
Yes.
But the most important thing that we have done, aside from the road, is that we are building the urban center.
Yes.
Where you are just a few miles away from it.
Yes.
And that urban center will become a center of economic activity. As I look in this lane, I see a lot of young people.
Yes.
Some of them are just about to graduate from high school. Before that urban center, where would they go for jobs? They would have to go to Kingston.
Yes.
Now we are bringing the economic activities right here in the center.
Exactly. You hear that? You hear that, comrades? Bad mind PNP people, don't hear that?
Because I know that you have some ignorant thinking people who look on the road, who look on the development that is going on with the Morant Bay Urban Center, who hear about the reverse tax that we are giving, who hear about all the good things that we are doing, and then they will tell you say, that can't yam. How that benefit me? And that, my friends, is the thinking that has kept us economically oppressed.
Exactly.
For decades.
That is what PNP teach the people them. That is the PNP style.
They have that in the 80s, they have that in the 90s, they have that in the early 2000s.
Yes.
And they have never made the connection that the only way that the circumstances for communities like First Ghana and other such communities is going to change is when the government has enough revenues that they can back up their promise with action.
Exactly. Unlike the PNP.
That's sweet talking politicians.
Yes, pipeline PNP.
Some of them have British accents and so forth.
Yes. Here, here, here. Yes.
What they don't have is the ability to put action behind their words.
Yes,
and there's only one politician in the last 30 years that has been able to put action behind words. All the year the matter.
Yes.
And a quad and a argue. And a vex up. Is one politician that can say, we build the road coming into St. Thomas, going through St. Thomas into Portland.
Yes.
Build the urban center. There's only one politician can say that. Many promises have been made about St. Thomas.
Yes.
And BPO Center and the 25 acres where the whole Goodyear factory was, and not one worker was ever put in there.
Yes.
Today we pay mortgage for it.
You don't hear that? You don't hear that a while ago? You don't hear that, guys? Under the PNP government, under the People's National Party, I'm going to repeat that. Under the People's National Party government, comrades, BPO Center was built on the 25 acres of land at where the Goodyear factory used to be. And not one worker, and we still pay a mortgage for that. You hear that? That is the People's National Party. The party of wastage and the party where... Look here, man. I don't know how people have an orange shirt and say they're comfortable. Come on, don't do it. PNP people, how not do it? Let me rewind that. Let me rewind that, comrade. Listen to that. This is Prime Minister say. Listen.
We build the road.
Listen.
Coming into St. Thomas, going through St. Thomas into Portland. We build the urban center. It's only one politician can say that. Many promises have been made about St. Thomas. Man build BPO Center on the 25 acres where the whole Goodyear factory was, and not one worker was ever put in there. Up to today we pay mortgage for it.
No hear that?
Not one worker.
No hear that, comrades?
When people talking all the nonsense and the ignorant talk, it's no time that we tell them what the real deal is.
Yes.
We must not allow ignorance.
Yes.
To make us make the wrong decision again.
Exactly.
Back 30 years.
Exactly.
Progress is being made.
Lot of progress.
That is sustainable. Progress that is resilient. And progress that is fair and equitable.
Exactly.
Jamaica has never been in this place. And I say to you, the people of ChurchCon, ensure that your progress and your prosperity is secure and it is continued. Ensure that the Jamaica Labour Party is the party that is leading you to achieve your dreams and your goals. God bless you.
Thank you, Prime Minister. Thank you. Guys, you know hear that? Under the People's National Party, Bridget, good night. Them bill, where place name, them bill. Well, place name, guys, don't remind me the cowboy me tell you the way me upset me can't remember. BPO, thank you, guys. And as a matter of fact, who was the minister when them bill it? Anybody know? Any bright comrade know which under which government that happened? Under which administration? Who was the minister? I'm going to do medical research. I do medical research and find out which PNP minister that man that have to make it out. Because that PNP minister supposed to still run up and down now and I talk about time coming on. Because I don't know, say so PNP still and I no shame. Them build BPO center out on the land. And not one worker, according to the Prime Minister, is not in that place. And we still paying mortgage for it as we speak. What can go so? I saw the PNP steer. And you hear them run up and down and talk about, oh, we are pay rent for building we not use. What about that? Look here. Labor rights. You know, so we need to do much better. Highlighting the atrocities and the wrongdoing of the People's National Party. We need to do much better in a Bridget. Because a lot of persons didn't know that what the Prime Minister just said today. Can I never know? Can nobody never tell me? Nobody never tell me so we are paying mortgage for empty land out of St. Thomas. And the PNP have the audacity. The People's National Party have the audacity if you talk about Jamaica Labour Party and waste money. Oh my God, guys, we need to do better in highlighting. We need to do, yes, arts of church. Yeah, we need a list. We need I'm going to put a list together. Yes, Labour right, boy, I remember net serve. I remember net serve. Remember me play the video last night. Remember me play the video last night with Philip Paul. Well, you don't want me replay it? Make a replay it there because tonight is a rebroadcast of what we talk about during the week, you know. Tonight is a rebroadcast of what we talk about during the week. And no new nothing I talk tonight. So make I go back to last night. Me go back to what me talk about last night, guys. And you can send me a request because no now make me go over 12 o'clock. Who do not make me go over 12 o'clock tonight, me serious. Alright. So you make sure come on from 9 o'clock. Yes, Petal, a recap of what we did. Listen to that video, your comrades. Share the live. I'm gonna reach at 2,000 yet. Share the live, guys. Share the live, comrades. Share the live. Listen to this, comrades.
Now then, if cats have 9 lives, then they must look at the Energy Minister, Philip Polwell, with considerable envy. Polwell, it seems, not only has multiple lives in politics, he also has the hide of a rhinoceros. Whether he has the memory of an elephant is debatable. His catalogue of screw-ups is longer than your average anaconda. In 2000, Polwell admitted to a fall-up in the disbursement of public funds to NetServe Communications Limited. However, it emerged that even after the discovery of the fall-up, government continued to pump money into the failed company. Despite numerous calls for his resignation, Polwell survived. In April 2001, Polwell, who was at the time Minister of Industry, Commerce and Technology, instructed the Office of Utilities Regulation, the OUR, not to interfere with the rates for land-to-mobile calls. Polwell called the OUR director then, Winston Hay, telling him that a fourth telecommunications provider was interested in investing, but would only do so if the rate stayed the same. Hay refused. Polwell issued a directive which restricted the role of the OUR. A judicial review ruled that Polwell had no power to issue that directive to the OUR. As slippery as an eel, Polwell survived. In June 2006, Caribbean Cement Company recalled 500 tons of faulty product. Polwell, at the time, the Industry and Commerce Minister, was accused of negligence and gross dereliction of duty. Why? Because despite recommendations from the Jamaican Bureau of Standards, he had failed to exercise his ministerial authority and declare that the production of cement must conform to the Bureau's certification program. There was a move to censure him in Parliament. Boy, liquid that. But the cement scandal didn't stick. A year later, Polwell's ministry was involved in the Cuban light bulb scandal. His junior minister, Kern Spencer, took the fall, but a lot of people felt that Polwell's prince might not be far from the scene. Then in 2007, more than 28 million from the Universal Access Fund, which fell under Polwell's portfolio, was paid for legal services to a lawyer who was also an advisor to Polwell, a move that the Contractor General said was a conflict of interest. And then just last year, the Contractor General said the intervention of the Minister of Science, Technology and Energy, you guessed it, Philip Polwell, into the tender process for the construction of the 381 megawatt power plant and the acceptance of one of the bidders after the deadline had been set was an improper act. An assessment, it seems, the International Development Bank is in agreement with. The latest cock-up with the EWI bid in most other countries would signal the final life of this political cat. But this is Jamaica, land of wood and water, and very few resignations. If Polwell has a shred of dignity, he'd walk away now. Not forever, mind you, but for now. He could leave with the words, "I will return." To stay, however, would be the heights of arrogance and an insult to the Jamaican people.
You hear that? Comrades, I have to remind you guys sometime about the atrocities and the wickedness and the corruption of the People's National Party. Because this set of PNP led by Mark Jefferson Golding want the people of Jamaica to believe that this is a brand new PNP. But nothing about this PNP is brand new, starting from Mark Jefferson Golding, who is the highest paid politician in the country, the man where his company is investing $20 million in a foreign country to make low-income housing while the people of jungle are being outside. The man, Mark Jefferson Golding, who told the people of Jamaica that when he entered representational politics, he did not think it was fine or okay or proper for him to still continue with his British book. Turn out to this day, I don't know, but he is not a Jamaican citizen. Mark Jefferson Golden, who told the people of Jamaica that he's only taking 20% of his salary and he's going to give the rest to a charity. I know we don't see which charity he might give it to. We don't know nothing about the charity. We don't hear no follow-up. The man Mark Jefferson Golden, who has his assets hidden away in a foreign country and his house that he's living in now is not in his name. And finally, the man Mark Jefferson Golden told the people of Jamaica that no one from his administration was under investigation by the Integrity Commission. Turned out that a senior member of the People's National Party was charged by the IC for illicit enrichment. So therefore, we can't trust Mark Golden. We cannot trust Mark Jefferson Golden. We can't trust him. And we are saying to the people of Jamaica, open your eyes wide, as the Prime Minister said. Open your eyes wide, because you're going to have people like Mark Golden who is coming around and try to distract and mislead the young people who just born. A lot of young people who never grew up in a PNP time and don't know what it was like to live in the PNP time. It's for us to go around and tell them and remind them and draw for the tape. Draw for the tape and draw for the evidence of Mark Golden. PNP, when Mark Jefferson Golden was part of the People's National Party, housing trust bought, with the name, Lambert Brown led board, bought housing trust, bought out of money with housing trust money. Marky British was right there. When the PNP decided to sell the beach down at Ocherest to their friend, Mark Jefferson was right there. During FinSac, when Omar Davis crashed the economy and how much 40,000 business people lost their business and so much people killed themselves, Mark Jefferson was right there. So I don't want Mark Jefferson Golden to come now and try to tell the people of Jamaica that he is brand new. He's not. He's not. And we have to make sure we remind the people of Jamaica, comrades and friends, that Marky G is not a new politician. Mark Golden is not a new politician. Mark Golden has been a part of the People's National Party from Portia time. Brand new. Everything will go on at the PNP. Mark Golden knew about it. And he was an advisor and a close friend to Omar Davis. When Omar Davis was wrecking the economy, when Omar Davis was ballooning the debt, when Omar Davis was selling off every state entity, when Omar Davis was crushing the economy and doing everything, Mark Jefferson Golden was right beside Omar Davis. So this is not a new man. This is not a new. Mark Jefferson is not new. Mark Jefferson Golden is not a new politician. He's not new. And he not come with nothing at all new. Nothing. Mr. Mark Golden put up one statement. I don't know if on Twitter I put it up on or Instagram, saying that when the People's National Party win, he might go have community-based initiative with the church and with the private sector and the this and the that. And that I go stop crime. When you hear the plan of Mark Golden say? He said when the PNP form the next government, they are going to collaborate with the private sector and the churches and the community to stop crime. And what do Mark Golden? Mark Golden, we are going back in the 60s idea there. In this time where we living now in 2024 in a technology time, we are going with that Mark Golden. Let me tell you something, guys. That the plan that Mark Golden come with, it is just a plan to give PNP people work. It is just a plan to give PNP. I'm going to find some PNP businesses and some PNP community leader and put them at top, but them do crime going around and the youth-based initiative. It's just a plan to give work to lazy PNP people to eat winter food. That is not going to work, Mark Golding. That is not going to work. The best way to fight crime is to provide job for young people. The best way to fight crime is to educate the young people them. The best way to fight crime is to put legislation in place. So when you shoot people and when you find with gun, we give you a harsh sentence so you know enough to do it again. Community-based initiative now go help. Community-based initiative, you walk around and tell people, oh, peace and love in school and give peace a chance and talk it out, don't fight it. So that now go work, Mark Golding. It has never worked and it will not work. It did not work in the 90s and it will not work in 2005. You have no plan. You have no plan, Mark Jefferson Golding. Where you are going with peace and love initiative. Where you are going with community-based. The best way to help and to fight crime, Comrade Utopia, is to give the young people an alternative. Provide jobs. Provide low-income housing. Give them opportunity. We are going about talk it out and not fight it. We are going with that. We're going with that. That has never worked. It never worked in the PNP time. It never worked in a Porsche time. And it will not work in Mark Jefferson Golding time. We need stronger laws. We need more harsher penalties. Utopia. Barbados, as we speak, pass a legislation for young people between 18 and up. When they shoot person, they get life imprisonment. And then now parole until 30 years. That is what the country needs right now. Harsher sentencing. That is what we need. No foolishness about talk it out, but don't fight it out. And peace and love in school. And what kind of church you are talking about? Look how much churches they are Jamaican right now. Look how much churches in a Jamaica right now, Prince. As you walk out of your house, you walk in a church. As you walk out of your house, you walk in a church. It is not helping because the pastor them not see you. The pastor them are money grabbing, money hungry, false prophet. No real true Christian church in Jamaica again. Maybe only few little Adventist church. But the church of God them is a definitely no. Only one church of God right now in Jamaica. One church of God right now in Jamaica, me can say, make little sense. And a Pastor Davis over Portmore Mall, Bishop Delford Davis. The rest of them could have tan. The rest of them, if you don't have no money, you better not put your foot in a damn church. If you don't have no money to pay for your blessing and to pray for your prayer, you better go sit down. So what kind of church you are talking about, Mark Golding? Which church you are talking about? How come the churches them when they're jungle can't help with the crime where we're going up in your constituency right now? How come the only church them when they're jungle not helping with the crime we are going up at Craigtown right now, Mark Golding? That cannot help. Utopia. That cannot help because the churches are not what they used to be. All the pastor them want now is money. Money. This man go up on TikTok and miss one man with the head wrap and he say from Monday to Friday when you call him for prayers, you have to pay him for in time. And that the pastor say, you have one out of St. Thomas, one big belly one. You better not make sure you don't go to him church. Time I tell the plant bank say you have to pay to get your blessing and pay to get your healing. Pastor Perry or Perry when one name. When you go and go look, you have to pay to get blessing from that the pastor there. You have one another one where they up somewhere up a Redlands Road. That the one they say him no work, so church people have to mind him. All of the churches them know in Jamaica, it is all about money. Not to mention the one down in Manchester here. Not to mention the one down here where white fiends sweat with kerchief and I sell it for $2,000. Not to mention the one out of Mandeville there Where wifey sweat with kerchief and a selfie $2,000. The churches cannot help Mark Golding. You waste your time with them, the church people there. Them are scammer, Pablo. The church pastor, them are scammers. Them cannot help with crime because them are criminal themselves. They are criminal themselves. They cannot help with crime. Just 2 days ago, I read now one paper where one lady, so one pastor take $200,000 from her for healing and turn out it was a scam. Not never do her. What we are talking about, Mark Golding? But you have to go to pastors and business community and community leaders. You see that? Mark Golding want to give taxpayer money to Dan. Who are community leaders? Who Mark Golding attack when him refer to community leaders, comrade? Please type in the chat and tell me who is Mark Golding referring to when he said go to community leaders for help. Any comrade can tell me that? Because that sound like a Dan. That sound like a Dan utopia. Who Mark Golding refer to when he say I go turn to the community leaders, the pastor, and the business sector to help with crime? Me already know what the pastor them. Me already know what the business people them. Who are the community leader them, Silver Cat? Who are the community leaders when Mark Golding refer to the area leader them? Who him attack? Because that sound like a Dan. So Mark Golding is willing to work with Dan to give Dan taxpayer money to fight. You don't hear that? You don't hear that, comrades? You don't go and go look on him tweet. That now go work, Mark Golding. We need stronger laws. We need harsher sentencing. That is what we need. In Barbados, from your 18 and up, from your commit murder, life in prison. Life in prison. The only possibility of parole is after 30 years. That is what we want in Jamaica. Then Bill Edwards, where name? Bill Edwards, where name? Go to the poll if you think I lie, me I tell Mark Golding. Bill name or what? What the poll standing with the PNP love, Travi? Dan Anderson, sorry. Send Mark Golding. Send Dan Anderson. Go do a poll and ask the people of Jamaica how they feel about harsher sentencing for people who are commit heinous crimes. Send Dan Anderson, Mark Jefferson Golding and Peter Bunting and Dayton Campbell. Send Dan Anderson to do a poll and ask the people of Jamaica. And you then tell them that is what we want. That is what we want. We don't want no more initiative. We don't want no more program. We don't want no more Operation Kingfish. We don't want no more rogue police officer. We are going to kill people. We want harsher sentencing. That is what we want. That is what we want, Mark Golding. So you little tweet me. I say no go look on the comment section, rub him, you see? The comment section rub him, you see, Samuel? Because the comment section was a garbage in attack. But pastor, I be a criminal in a church now. Be a criminal. All they want are money and offering. All they want are offering and money. If you don't give them the money, you're not getting no healing. If you don't go to Spanish Town, you remember what the pastor name we used to under big tree. You remember the pastor, the big fat pastor we used to preach under the big tree, and him having daughter sing and him have whatever, the big fat pastor. Anybody who come from Kingston know the pastor there where used to preach under the big tree downtown. You know, go and go watch him. Pastor Perry, or Perry or away him name. You know, go and go watch him on YouTube. He might tell you point blank you have to pay for your healing. You have to pay for your healing from the pastor. So which pastor Mark Golding I talk about? Which pastor you talk about, Mark Golding? Which one? You have one per YouTube. Name? Winston Baker. Him say he no work. Him say he no work. So church people have to mind him. He tell a point blank say him no work. Church people have to mind him. You have one on Manchester here named Mark Stewart. Oh, Jesus. Oh, Jesus. Oh, Jesus. Which past time attack. Not to mention the false prophet when we in chambers. Not to mention the false prophet when we in chambers. If you don't have no money, Mark Golding, you can't get nothing from them pastors. So let me ask you a question, Mark Golding. I pay you go pay them to help you with crime. Might as well pay L.A. Lewis. Might as well pay L.A. Lewis and what the other one name were Cost Spice? What the other one name were Cost Spice name, guys? What the one name? Might as well pay the two of them. Because if you go pay them, if you ever go in a business with them, your pastor here, Mark Golding, RT Boss, thank you, King. Might as well pay RT Boss and L.A. Lewis for help with crime. Because if a them here false prophet, you turn to for help. If you're in Jamaica, dog nyam with supper. Because none of them pastor, none of them nowhere near Jesus. None of them your pastor, you nowhere at all named Jesus. And we don't want you nothing about no Catholic priest. We don't want you nothing about no Catholic priest. Because as we speak, the Catholic Foundation have to be paying the people of America almost $1 billion for the whole heap of crime when they commit against young people. So we don't want you nothing at all about the Catholic Church. Nothing at all about the Catholic Church, Mark Golding. I mean, when the rich people don't love the Catholic faith. So let me tell a friend now, don't even bother go over here with them. Because them a criminal and rapist. Right now, when you Google it, in California, the Catholic Church have to be paying victims almost $1 billion for crimes. For crimes where the priests them rape the little pitney them and rape the little boys them. Vara, I'm a mute here, most one of my moderator. Vara, you know, say me no mute people, I'm in a black people, you know that. So anybody do it, I must be moderator then. You know me no black people, come on, don't know me not black, I'm not mute, no. But if you no upset me moderator, them may be black, no. I know me. Tap up the screen, guys, get me to 50K. Mark G is suggesting, guys. Go reading tweet that is going to go into business fight crime. What we have go with that, Mark Golding? Me tell you every day you don't have no plan in a Mark Golding. Me tell you every day you do not have any plan. Because that plan is garbage. We don't want to hear a leader no more if you run no community. And this pastor here, these pastors are a no. And you know the business community is all for themselves. All for themselves. All they good for is just hike up the price of goods. That's all they good for. You're tapanaris people them. Mark Golding has no crime plan. Mark Golding don't have any crime plan, comrades. Uno go and go look if I lie me I tell. Mark Golding put out in crime plan this morning. Uno go and go read it. Go and read Mark Golding crime plan Utopia. Mark Golding releasing crime plan this morning. He said community and the era pastors and the business community. So if I come back with the same peace and love and Operation Kingfish foolishness and talk it out, don't fight it out. Then look how foolish they went where PNP did that doing in the 90s would never help. Because under PNP, Jamaica was the murder capital of the world. So obviously then something that where PNP did that come would never work. The first thing what we need, Mark Jefferson Golding, are stronger laws. And every time the Jamaica Labour Party want to come together with the PNP and put stronger legislation in place, PNP fight it. Every time the Jamaica Labour Party try to pass stronger, harsher sentencing, Mark Golding and the PNP and the civil society group, we are look funding from European Union, fight it. Every time. The civil society group, Jamaican for Justice, who are look funding from the European Union, come out and fight. But me blame my government, Junior. Me blame my government because we have the majority. We have the majority. We must just push past them and go about our business. Because we have the majority. I mean, I tell you, we go do no research. Barbados is doing it. Barbados is doing it. 18-year-old got life in prison in Barbados because he shoot somebody. That couldn't happen in Jamaica. That couldn't happen in Jamaica because of the People's National Party. Because of the Mark Golding-led People's National Party criminal elements known as the People's National Party. Prayer now go help Mark Golding. Because faith without work is dead. The Bible says it. Faith without work is dead. So prayer now go work. Divine intervention now go work. Peter Bunting. We need stronger laws on the book. We need to invest in technology. We need to send our police officers to get the best training overseas. We need forensic auditor. We need people who can probe a crime scene properly. Corner off a crime scene and go down in it. That is what we need. We need stronger gun laws. And we need to put our foot down as far as the border is concerned and hold the United States of America accountable for the guns that is coming out of Florida. That is what you're supposed to be coming to tell us, Mark Golding. If you are serious about the people of Jamaica, Mark Golding, and you are serious about winning this election, these are the things you must come and tell us. That you're going to lobby with the PNP people and we are having up in Washington to stop the guns that is pouring in the country. Coming on, having a big friend them up there. Maxine Walters and the whole of them up there, we know them are PNP. We know the entire Democratic caucus up there is with the People's National Party. Use no influence and help us. Use no influence, Mark Golding. That is what you're supposed to be coming to tell the people of Jamaica. We are come out, but you are going to get a leader and work to fight crime. We are come out. You don't know the lady waiting the big arm lady waiting the PNP lady. What's she name? Maxine, whatever she want name. So I tell me the PNP lady, the Democrat lady name, we're a friend with the PNP. The Democratic Party, in case you don't never know, guys, the Democratic Party in Jamaica, in America, is closely aligned to the People's National Party. So if Mark Golding really serious about crime and really coming with a plan to win the election, Bridget, he should say, people, when we win, we're going to lobby. We're going to lobby with our allies and with people them what we have up in Washington to help us. To help us, Donovan, to secure our border, to help us to fight, to help us to with the guns that is pouring in our country. That is what Mark Golding should be coming to tell us. Because the gun them are come from Florida. The guns are coming in our country from Florida. But Mark Golding never come no about we're going to give area leader money to fight crime. The last time Peter Bunting come about fisherman, now you come about community-based initiative. We are go with that. We are go with that, Mark Golding. Yes, Bridget, 82. And every time the Asian them turn up our shores with them gun and then disease, the PNP and the civil society group want us to hug them up and take them in. Every time the Asian people them turn up our shores with them gun and their disease, here comes the PNP lawyer and the human rights group, so we must take them in. Let me ask you a question, comrades. Let me ask you a simple question. If life's so hard in Jamaica, and Jamaican people cannot afford food, and according to the People's National Party, we are suffer and time come and we can't buy food, where we all get money from to feed the Asian? In government badness, where are we going to get money from to feed the Asian people them? Anybody, any smart PNP people can tell me that? Any smart comrade can tell me that, Everton? Since we don't have no money according to the People's National Party and the comrade them say time come. Remember they said them are suffer, you know, Junior. Remember they said they can't buy food, you know. And Jamaican people are going to bed hungry, you know. Where are we going to get money to feed the Asian where the PNP are forced we to take in? Anybody know? Any smart comrade can tell me that? You can't have it both ways. Is it that we are suffering and that we're hungry, or we can help the Asian? But it cannot be two. Both things cannot be true. Is it that we are suffering and we can't buy food Philippine, or we are able to help the Asian? It cannot be. But that is the hypocrisy of the People's National Party. Here comes Mark Golding. When you go on Twitter or on Instagram and go read Mark Golding crime plan. Mark Golding put out in crime plan between yesterday and today. I don't know when. Me see it on the internet. Mark Golding release him crime plan. Mark Golding release his crime plan. He said when informed government, the People's National Party will work closely with the churches and with the community leaders and with the business society and help the youths them. What you need? What can I help you get to the youths them where Andrew Holness now give them again? What type of help Mark Golding I go give the youths them where Andrew Holness now already I give them? Okay? What type of job, what type of opportunity Mark Golding I go give to the youths of this country that is already been given to them by Andrew Holness? Because heart, as me say every single night, our trust is free. Every young people can get up off of their ass and go on a heart. Well, what was Mark Golding going to do? Somebody needs to ask Mark Golding, give us some examples of some of the things you're going to do with the youths them. I want to hear them, Mark Golding. I wonder if you can make one of that tweet and tell me some of the things you're going to do. You don't have no plan. You don't have no plan, Mark Jefferson Golding. You have no idea. You just want farm government, so you want a bunch of tapanaris can rape and rob and full in a pocket. You just want farm government, so you want a bunch of tapanaris can invest and build on wealth. You just want farm government, so you want a bunch of tapanaris can secure no future. You don't really care about the people of Jamaica because the Pipeline National Party is the party of poverty, the party of propaganda, the party of wall down, tear down, and out. You don't have no plan. Because if that is your crime plan, Mark Golding, dog, nyam, we supper. Yes. If a community-based initiative you are come with, and business community, and the scammer pastor them when me see a praise a cause Andrew Holness. Dog, nyam, we supper Jeremian. If a them scammer pastor here, Mark Golding a plan for lean pan, for help and fight crime. Dog, nyam, we supper Alex. If a them scammer pastor here, when I lift a finger unless you give them $1, dog, nyam, we supper. Because me tell you from the start of the program, only one pastor over the Church of God era, me still make like a sense. And a pastor, Bishop Delford Davis. I only him alone, me not hear a beg money. Only Field Church alone me hear when people go there and say they get healing and they don't put $1. Only Pastor Bishop Delford Davis alone, when me hear people go to them church, you know, say, come with no offering before no come for prayer. Only him alone. Me not hear I put out for offering before him pray for you. You walk in at that church, and he now asks you where you come, how you come, how much money you have. Only Pastor Bishop Delford Davis is the only pastor in Jamaica right now when I scam over the Church of God side. Only him alone. Only him alone. So where Mark Golding go get the pastor them from? Where Mark Golding go get the pastor them from, Pablo? You know, type in the chat and tell me 3 good pastors where Mark Golding go find for help him with crime. Type in the the chat, comrades, and tell me 3 good pastors where Mark Woolen go find. Because, all right, if you take it parish by parish, unless him a go turn to the Adventist pastor, them Adventist no mix up in the politics. Unless him a go try get help from the Adventist pastor, them Alex. But Adventist pastor no mix up in a corruption and politics and them iniquity and PNP. So me no see that happen. Me no see no collaboration with Adventist and PNP. Me no see it. To be honest, me no see it at all. Me no see it. So Mark will not have no crime plan. Next thing, guys. Next thing. Me see one article in the Observer and in a Nationwide saying that party promoters walk out of the meeting in Manchester with Dr. Chang. I want to get that information there from. You know, so negativity really selling Jamaica. I want to get that from, because I was at the meeting. I mean, when that happened, I stayed till the meeting. I was at the meeting before it started, and I stayed till it was finished. I mean, Dr. Chang walked down the stairs. hand in hand. At which meeting the Observer talk about? No, get me wrong. People were disgruntled. Party promoters were disgruntled. But walk out? That is a stretch. At which meeting do not talk Observer and Nationwide? Which meeting do not talk? Yes, the promoters were upset and still is upset because Dr. Chang tell them say he's not going to make a decision. He's sticking with whatever the police say. Dr. Chang said in the meeting to the people, to the promoters and the people of Manchester, that the police were the one that called for the lockdown. The police was the one that called for the curfew, not him. He's just the minister. Dr. Chang said in the meeting that him as a minister, him take order from if the police them, whatever the police them say them want, and that him do. So the police them say them want a couple days to secure the area and get the area in order, and that is what he's doing. That is what Dr. Chang said. What kind of walk out? The party promoters walked out at the end. The party promoters walked out at the end when the police told them that he will not, he might go open back the sector in a phase, community by community. And the police tell them, say, if they not put in them permit from 2 weeks ago, them now get the permit for Heroes Day weekend. That is why they walk out. Oh, you can't care for us news, sir. King, Dr. Chang talk about the NEC in a context. I saw people care for Dr. Chang spoke about NEC in a context. Dr. Chang said that the lot of scammers, the people that want to commit the crime in a Manchester are not from Manchester. He said they migrate from Montego Bay, came to Manchester and start teach the people in Manchester how to scam. And him say, now the scammers in Manchester have money now and I spend big money and I buy NEC for 35,000. And the scammers are coming to the party and buying big liquor, and that is the reason why the crime is coming up in Manchester. That is what Dr. Chang say. What do you mean by? And it's not wrong? Why is it wrong with that? But another NSC where Dr. Chang talked about is the fact that the police said that no anybody who not turn in there, who not apply from 2 weeks ago will not be granted any license because they need 10 days. If you are keeping an event, you need to apply for your license 10 days before the event. That is what the police said. Don't know enough of them upset. And And the police say he might go open up back in a phase. So any community where he think is, you know, around smooth and no crime now go on there, so he might go give them permit, phase by phase. I mean, I don't know which meeting the observer go, because I was at the meeting and I stayed till it was finished. And Dr. Chang tell them point blank, him not going against the police. Anything the police say, and that him a work with, because him do not interfere with the work of the police. And I like in a PNP time, when PNP used to interfere in the work of the police and call the police and tell the police what to do and how to do it and what to do. Dr. Chang said no do that. He will not intervene. He will not interfere. He will allow the police to assess and decide when to give out permit. Me shocked this morning when I wake up and see, oh, they say promoters walked out of the meeting. Yes, they left, but at 5 minutes before the meeting and they left. The meeting was full. Go up on the MP page and go look at the meeting. Go on the Member of Parliament, Rhoda Mike Crawford page, and go and look at the meeting. The meeting was full, well attended. The promoters sat and listened. The promoters sat and listened. Nobody no walk out until the end when questions and answers, when they not get then in a year when they want to hear. And that's fine. That's fine. Because we're going to have disagreement in everything. It's a democracy. We're going to have disagreement. But the way the paper make it look like say is that the people then walk out pan Dr. Chang when Dr. Chang was speaking. That is a lie. That is a lie, people. I was there. I was there. I made it early. I mean left when it done. I was there. No, the mayor not did the king. The mayor never did it. The mayor sent PNP. The mayor sent the councillor them to represent him. The councillor Elephant and Smith. Yeah, them did it. And Michael Phillips was there. Michael Phillips was there, and the two councillors from Central was there. Yeah, I was there. Early, and me left when it done, so me know everything and me see everything. I don't know, so me from once me did it, me go up and down and see everything. Nobody no walk out. No, sir, Mario Mitchell never did it. Mario Mitchell never. Remember Mario Mitchell not really business about the community, you know. Remember Mario Mitchell not really care about the community. Mario only care about winning. But that the people in my Belfield love. The mayor wasn't there and Mario Mitchell wasn't there. Only the two councillors was there. Elephant and the councillor from the Napatrick Division, Smith, and Michael Phillips. The mayor not go because the mayor upset. You know, say the mayor, you know, say the fact that the mayor not get no figure out no license if make no money, you know, saying upset. But the mayor never did it. Because the mayor want the sector to open up back so you can start give out permit, so you can get money. So you never did it in the upset. So you not come. But yeah, nobody walked out on Dr. Chang. Nobody walked out on Dr. Chang. It was a very good meeting and they all sat and listened. They all sat and listened. Now the question and answer part, when they never did that hear what they want to hear, they start to make noise and then left, and that's fine. Dr. Chang stood his ground and he said what he said and he not take it back. The police will decide when they start giving out permit for events. That is it. The police will decide when they're going to give out permit for event, not Dr. Chang. Dr. Chang don't interfere in a police work. That's a PNP style. That's a PNP style. In a PNP time, the minister used to call the commissioner and tell the commissioner where to send police vehicle and which this and which that. Under the Jamaica Labour Party, Dr. Chan just give them what they ask for and allow them to do them work. You know, interfere. Him trust the police and him respect them. They are the trained personnel and they must decide. For that, burn them. And that burn them whitey because the minister say the police will decide when to give out permit. That is the problem. So you have one few look at this grown to people run gone to the media. I was there, Alex. I was there. And the meeting was good. The meeting was good, Mecca. I was there. The people sit down and then listen to Dr. Chang. And then grumble and then complain. And Dr. Chang still talk and ignore them. And yes, Dr. Chang spoke about NSC. Yes, him say he back in the time, him same wife used to work on run a hotel and then used to only bring in NSC at Christmas time. But now due to the lot of scamming, NSCs are coming by the container. And the lot of scammers have a lot of money and buying NSCs at these small gathering. And because of the money not share up good, it is causing crime. Therefore, the police will decide when to give out permit. That is what Dr. Chang said, and that is what caused all of the problem. Nobody no walk out pan Dr. Chang observer. Nobody with the fake news and the propaganda. Nobody take up Gleaner style. Nobody take up Gleaner style observer. And you nationwide. You are run with it. We never see nobody there from nationwide. How good enough false news there? In nationwide? Who gave you guys that false news? I didn't see anybody there from nationwide. And I was there early when the media was setting up. And I didn't see anyone there from nationwide. So who couldn't have false news there? Nobody walked out on Dr. Chang. No one. They walked out on themselves because Dr. Chang stood his ground. And Dr. Chang was very firm. Dr. Chang was very, very firm and he said what he said. Dr. Chang said, the police say in prefer for them lose money than they lose life. And that hurt them. The police say in prefer to lock down the party and the dance and them lose money than people lose them life. That is what the police said. That is what the police said. And they never loved that. They are complaining that all the police locked down the party and they never locked down the market and they locked down the party and they never locked down KFC and this and that and this and that. The police was very, very clear. Dr. Chang never make no decision. Dr. Chang said at the end of the day, the police is going to make the decision. Nobody no walk out from Dr. Chang. It was a very good meeting. When you go on the MP Facebook page and look on the pictures. Go and look. Go on the MP Facebook page, comrades, and go and look if you don't believe. It was a very good showing. The people then show up and they ask them question and Dr. Chang answer it as best as possible. And they never happy with some of the things what the police say. You see the problem is, guys, that what Dr. Chang, the main thing that Dr. Chang said was that the police will decide when to give permit. That is what them are missing from the story what them are give to the media, That is what them are missing, Whitey. The most important takeaway from the meeting, comrades and friends and labor rights, the most important thing that I took away from the meeting and what the promoters them should take away and what the sense of the promoter them take away is that the police will decide when to give out permit. It has nothing to do with Dr. Chang. Absolutely nothing. Nothing at all. But what burn them, guys, is when the police say only persons who already have permit pan index will get permission. So if you don't have a permit pan index for party, if you keep Labor Day weekend, Heroes weekend, whatever, that name your supper. And that hurt them. Then come out and post Dr. Chang. Look here, I'm telling you something. Based on history, Dr. Chang has been the best security minister Jamaica has ever seen. Dr. Chang has been the best security minister this country has ever seen. Under the People's National Party, the only thing the PNP used to do is get a group of police and send them go kill people. They never provide no proper legislation. They never provide no good intelligence gathering. They never pay the police them properly. The police, they never have no equipment for work with. The police, they never have no good working place to work in, no good police station, no good place to rest. The only thing the PNP used to do is run scheme, Operation Kingfish. Operation Kingfish. And go in our community and shoot up people and kill innocent people. That is all the PNP used to do to fight crime. And anytime we come near to an election, PJ send the police then on a Tivoli, come right up the Tivoli people them, and then the middle class people and say, oh, we now vote for JLP because Siega love crime. And then PJ win again. Nothing else. Nothing else. Under the 18.5 years of PNP, the People's National Party has done nothing to fight crime. All they do is put a band-aid over crime. That's all they did. Put a band-aid over crime. Crime excel under the People's National Party. Gang, extortion, rise up under the People's National Party. Scamming started under the People's National Party. PNP is not a party who believe in a law and order. And since Dr. Chang became the Minister of Security, that the government of Jamaica has invested over $1 billion, Sharon, in the security of our country. $1 billion. We have provided police vehicle. And the PNP police them now no vehicle. And the PNP, there was no police vehicle in East Rural St. Andrew Police Division. None at all. And the PNP, the police them out of Mandeville police station, asleep at night and the police station locked. Under the People's National Party, when you go to Mandeville, 12 o'clock, the police station locked and the police them gone at them bed. Under the People's National Party, if 1 o'clock, if you're in a Rallington Town Square and you are dead with a trying to look over the police station, gonna have a light over there. Under the People's National Party, if you're in a Rallington Town Square and 1 o'clock catch you, dog, nyam your supper because it's even light over the police station. Police then gone at them bed. Police then gone at them bed. In a PNP time, in the Mavis Bank division, if one crime go on anywhere in the surrounding, the police them have waited till a morning to come when somebody bring one vehicle from Gardentown come lend them, because they don't have no vehicle. They don't have any vehicle, Liz. They have to wait until a morning when the Gardentown police them come up and come assist them with one vehicle under the People's National Party. There was no police vehicle. There was no police vehicle. Under the People's National Party, police who diabetic couldn't bring the insulin come to work because there was no fridge at the police station. Under the People's National Party. Lawlessness. But since Dr. Chang became the Minister of Security, we have upgraded how much police, over 100 police stations, and put in the necessary amenities. How can a police don't have a fridge? How can a police don't have a fridge in the police station, comrades? A simple thing like a fridge to put the insulin in her. In done? How comes there is no fridge in a police station? A diabetic police don't have a fridge to put the insulin in under the People's National Party. The People's National Party has done nothing. They had no crime plan. No crime plan. Dr. Chang said it yesterday. He said when the government of Jamaica provide vehicle for the police, he no call the commissioner and tell the commissioner how to disburse the vehicle them. He no call and say send down one down in my constituency or three down in my constituency. He leave the commissioner to do them work. He's under the People's National Party. The PNP call the police commissioner and tell the police commissioner what to do and how to do it. Them interfere and intervene. Them interfere and intervene. That is what the PNP do. That is why when they had the negotiation for the salary when they had the salary increase where the police when name Comrade James was misleading the police them. That's why they get rid of him. You remember Comrade James? You remember Comrade James, guys? When they had the negotiation for the increase for the police, them Comrade James was telling the people about, me get 1/2 about it not enough, so me turn it down. So the people them say, what? Oh, you turn down, you bring it to we first. That is the PNP doing. That is the People's National Party doing. That is why Nationwide report that when the PNP are campaign, Comrade James put on the orange shirt and go campaign for the PNP. That is how the PNP infiltrate the police, the JCF. But because they're out of power for so long now, they're not no PNP police no more. So they're miserable and they're uncomfortable. Because they can't call the commissioner and tell the commissioner what to do again. So they disturb, they upset because they can't call the commissioner and tell the commissioner say if you call on Manchester and tell the police if you free up the permit and make party keep. And that bun them, guys. And that bun the PNP Val. The PNP upset because they can't call the commissioner and tell the commissioner to call down a Mandeville and tell the police to free up permit. That only go on under the People's National Party. Dr. Chang said he don't interfere. Dr. Chang said he does not interfere with police work. That's a PNP style. So it hurt them. It hurt them. Oh, they're not a PNP, no PNP police for call. They're not a PNP sergeant for call. They're not a PNP commissioner for call. Because for the first time, the JCF is non-partisan. The JCF is operating independent, and that is how it's supposed to be. That is how it's supposed to be. Politics not have no business in the JCF. Politics should have no business in the JCF. And that is why the people of Jamaica feel comfortable now for the first time to enlist in the JCF. And the JCF is 14,000 strong under the Jamaica Labour Party. Because they know say they have no fear of favor or victimization. They not have to worry say, boy, if them a PNP, they're not gonna get no promotion. Or if them a PNP, them a go get sabotage and undermine. They can work independent. Because Dr. Chang made it explicitly clear he does not interfere with the work of the JCF. And that's how it's supposed to be. That is how it's supposed to be, comrades. Stop interfere with the JCF. Stop interfere with the JDF. Allow the people to do them work. Allow the JCF to do their job. Because you can't call no PNP police. Because Because we no can't call no PNP police down in Manchester. We tell them to free up the permit. Uno no happy. Uno happy Dan King. Because we no can't call no PNP police friend. Because the commissioner serious. The commissioner serious. Because the commissioner is not partisan. Commissioner Blake is about serve and protect. No color. That man don't see color. That man don't see color. So no JLP can call him as a commissioner. Said one police vehicle down a northeast, no? Because they will say a labor right place and we want one vehicle. No. The commissioner will decide where the police vehicle must go, which police area need the police vehicle more. The JCF for the first time, under Andrew Michael Holness is independent. The JCF for the first time, comrade, under Andrew Michael Holness is independent, and that is how it's supposed to be. And comrades, let me tell you something. The JCF Act, or the JCF, according to the law, the amount of people that the JCF can recruit and have on staff is 14,000 something, 14,800, 14,600. Somebody tell me the exact amount. And as we speak, the JCF is at 14,100. You hear that? The law permits the JCF to be at 14,600 and something, I think. And as we speak, comrade, the JCF is at 14,100. You see that? That is because the police for the first time have confidence. Them have high morals. They feel like them have work for a purpose. Them trust them commissioner. Them trust them work at them commissioner. They not have to worry. Them job secure. They get a good salary increase with a salary increase to come next year. More pay king and more pay coming for them next year because they deserve it. Them deserve it. We cannot pay our servicemen enough. We cannot pay our JCF members and our JDF member enough. They put their life on the line for us every single day, and we have to thank them. We have to thank them for their service every single time we see them. And we can never pay them enough. And the more the Andrew Holness government pay down the debt and free up more money, is the more money we're going to give to our public sector worker. The more the Andrew Holness government Estonia pay down the debt and free up more money, is the more we're going to increase the salary of our public sector workers. They deserve it. They deserve it, Estonia. We cannot pay them enough. We cannot pay them enough, Estonia. There is not enough money. There is not enough money in this country to pay our public sector worker. We don't have enough money. But what we know for sure is that this Andrew Holness government is on the path to free up. Well, when we pay the Estonia, listen to me now. Remember, you know, under the People's National Party, the public sector workers got a wage freeze. A wage freeze. Remember, you know, Estonia, under the People's National Party, the doctors and the nurses never have proper facilities to work in. You forgot, Estonia? You forgot? You forgot? You want a reminder? You want a reminder what was going on under the People's National Party up to 2015? Police used to have to go cross Plaza to use bathroom because there was no bathroom facilities in police station under the People's National Party. In Estonia, if you got police used to have to go across from plaza to use bathroom because there was no running water in police station. Under the People's National Party, police couldn't even bring their lunch come at work because that even a simple thing as a microwave was in a police station in Estonia. Go and go look. Don't take my word for it, Estonia. Go and drive around in Jamaica and look what is going on in the police stations now. Go and check. Don't take my word for it. Go and check. Me not say all things bright and beautiful, but it is much better. It is much better. Under the People's National Party, police can't buy car. Under the People's National Party, when the superintendent or when one name take the police vehicle and gone home with, dog nyam with supper. Dog nyam with supper Estonia. I mean live to see every single police station. Every single police, as a matter of fact, 90% of the police station in Jamaica, Estonia, have a police vehicle. And more police vehicle is on the water come. Upon the sea, sorry. More police vehicle upon the ICs come in. Because the government of Jamaica has invested over $1 billion in the security of this country. So more police vehicle come in, more bikes, more van, more car coming for the police. No police under Andrew Holness government will be walking. And no police station will be left without a police vehicle under Andrew Holness government. So when we see Mark Golden, guys, tap up the screen now. Remember, say at 12 o'clock, me I come off, you know. Guys, tap up the screen, please. Comrades, 200 down over here. Could you please tap up the screen? Tap up the screen, guys. Come on, man. Yes, Estonia. Poverty causes crime and PNP causes poverty. You're correct. Poverty causes crime and PNP causes poverty. 18 and a half years of poverty. That is what caused the crime. 18 and a half years of non-growth. That is what caused the crime. 18 and a half years of no job, no opportunity, no future. That is what caused crime. I agree. Poverty caused crime. Because under Percival, when young people leave school, Estonia, there was no job. Under Percival, when young people leave school, they can only go hard, and if you go hard for the level 1 certificate, there was no job. Under Percival, scamming started in Montego Bay under Percival Noel James Patterson. So yes, poverty caused crime and PNP caused poverty. You're correct. You are correct. You are correct. Under Percival, there was nothing for the young people to do. Nothing. No investment in the country. The only investment that came in the country is via tourism. And the PNP signed contract with the hoteliers to tell them, say, the only job the Jamaican can do is wait table and wash up plate and working at the kitchen. The only job the PNP provide in a tourism was the job to clean up the hotel as housekeeper and to work in the kitchen, wash plate. That is what PNP is signing a contract. So yes, poverty cause crime and PNP cause poverty. You correct? And the Porsche time, Porsche, all of the hotel, we're building a Porsche time. The hotel, the Spanish hotel, we build on a St. Anne, and the one we build on Montego Bay. Porsche make sure that they sign in a contract. The only work Jamaican can do is housekeeping. Housekeeping and wash plate. And be sure you say PNP don't rate the Jamaican people. Spanish people coming in Jamaica to invest in Jamaica, comrade. Why PNP never say, look here, me go send couple of people and go learn Spanish because me want couple of the people then work in a management. Me want couple of the people them work in a customer service. Why PNP never say that, comrades? Why Porsche and PJ never say, in order for me to give you the permission to come here, you guys have to hire 5,000 Jamaican people in communication, management, customer service. We're going to send them go learn Spanish. We're going to send with Jamaican people, pay for them to learn Spanish, and you're going to give them management position. Why the PNP never said that, comrade? Tell me. Why PJ and McNeil never said that? They did not say that, Estonia. They did not say that. The only job that Jamaica people could do is housekeeping and working at the kitchen. Why they never train some Jamaicans, train some young people, send them go to school and make them learn Spanish? In Estonia, why didn't Percival invest in the young people of this country? Why didn't Percival invest in the young people of this country? I didn't say Spanish wasn't taught in school, sunshine. Listen to what I said. When the hoteliers, the Spanish people them, Grand Bahia and the whole of them, when they come to the government to get the contract to build the hotel, we should have told them, listen, we're going to train some of our young people them, and you need to give them management position. We're going to train some of our young people them, and you put them in a customer service. We're going to train some of our young people them, and you hire them over Dominica and over Funo country. Why would you never do that? Why PJ never do that, comrade? Type in the chat and tell me why Wicca McNeil never do that. Instead of only telling Jamaican people, say, we can only work in a kitchen, and we can only do housekeeping. Why didn't Percival tell them, say, we are going to train 5,000, 10,000, any amount of young people, and you need to hire them in management skill, in communication, and in customer service? Why? 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 Because the PNP and the Percival Noel James Pattison only care about kickback and sweetheart deal. The PNP only care about them 5%. The PNP only care about the money where they will get from the contract to run them election. Because remember, PNP said they don't lift a finger unless they get finder's fee. Remember, the PNP say any contract where they give out, any permit where they give out, them have to get a 5% to finder's fee. Them have to get a money to run them election. That's all they cared about. That is all the PNP cared about. So when they give the hoteliers the permission and the contract, the Spanish one them, they never care about Jamaican people. They never care. The only job the Jamaican people were qualified for is housekeeping and wash up plate. And then I want to like a chef to cook Jamaican food. That is it. Only thing the Jamaican them can do is put water in a cup and walk around and ask if you're okay. That is it. And at the People's National Party. As since Edmund Bartlett became the tourism minister, Jamaican young people branch off in a different sector and in a different areas in the hotel. Under Andrew Michael Holness and Edmund Bartlett, young people start to move up the ranks in the hotels. Under Edmund Bartlett, Jamaican people are work a front desk. Under Edmund Bartlett, you can go down a grand by here and see Jamaica and answer and welcome you and I give you and I tell you your package and I give you a room key. Under Edmund Bartlett, you can go down a grand palladium and see Jamaica and work on the front desk. Under Andrew Holness government. Under Andrew Holness government. Under PNP, you don't see Jamaican unless you go in the kitchen. You don't see Jamaican unless they come ask if you want towel or you want room service. Under Andrew Holness government, the hotels have to know, because the first thing Andrew Holness government do is get the people qualified. That's the first thing the Andrew Holness government did in Estonia. Get the person certified. We certify the chefs. We certify the people in our customer service. We certify the people in our management. We see there's a degree program at upper UTech where you can do in a tourism and management, and they have to hire Jamaicans now. They have to hire Jamaicans now, Estonia. Under the People's National Party, only thing Jamaicans used to do in the hotel is to turn down bed and give you towel. And walk around and ask if you're all right and throw water in your glass. Because the PNP never care about poor people. Yes, Estonia, the program was there, but the government wasn't paying to get people trained. What if you hear me, Estonia? Estonia, listen, the degree program was always at UTech. Follow what me I say. The government is now paying people to go and do that degree program in Estonia so that they can qualify for the job in the hotels. That is what I'm saying. That is what I am saying, Estonia. Why didn't Percival do it? Why didn't Percival do it in the 18.5 years of the PNP? Why didn't the Percival Noel James Patterson do it? Tap up the screen, comrades. Why Percival never do it, Estonia? Estonia, why didn't Percival identify a group of young, educated Jamaican, ambitious Jamaican people, invest in them, send them up a UTech, go do hotel management and tourism, and tell the hotels that in order for you to get this contract, you have to hire these Jamaican people. Why didn't Percival do it? Text and tell me. Why didn't Percival do it, comrade? Why? Because the PNP didn't care about Jamaican people. PNP didn't care about Jamaican people. They care about their sweetheart deal and their 5% that they will get to run them election. The PNP say they no give out contract unless they get their finder's fee. Every contract where the PNP give out, they have to get them money Estonia in order to put up a 89 all up road so they can run them election. That is what I'm saying. That is what I am saying, comrades. You need to think. You need to think. Why didn't Percival go into a written agreement with these hoteliers when they was coming? Say, listen to me. 20% of the staff need to be Jamaican. And we want them in every area. Tanisha, answer this question. Why did the PNP say to the hoteliers when they were coming, say, listen, you have to hire Jamaican people. I mean, only one housekeeping and kitchen people and gardener. You need to hire from the top, come straight down. And then go around. They can either make the MP do it or they can put it on the radio and announce it. And the young people, them, go pay for them, go for UTech, go get them little degree. Pay for them, go hard, go do them food and nutrition thing. Pay for them, go do them housekeeping. Pay for them this and pay for them that. And when the hotel them done Estonia, them have to hire Jamaican people. Eh? Why didn't Percival do it, Estonia? Why didn't Percival do it? Now the Jamaica Labour Party under Andrew Michael Holness and Edmund Bartlett open up the way so that Jamaican people can get scholarship, can get grant to go to University of Technology to do them management program, management degree in a tourism, and they can get a job. That is what you call prosperity. That is what you call prosperity over poverty. That is what you call progressive over promise. That we call people power over promises, policies over propaganda. That is what we talk about a government that is looking out for the people of Jamaica. That is why I asked Mark Golding at the start of the program, what are the plans? What are the plans that you have in place for the young people? You say when you win, you're going to the community with area leader to help with crime. What are you going to do differently from what Andrew Holness is doing now? What are you going to do? What are you going to do, Mark Golding? Because now art is free. And by the way, comrades, in case you don't know, there's a tourism course at art as well. There's a tourism course at art. What is Mark Golding going to do? What is Mark Golding going to do, Estonia? What are the plans? I'm going to give area leader money. I'm going to give area leader money to fight crime. That is the plan. Give area leader money to fight crime. Give the pastor their money to do what? To do what? Guys, remember when the government say heart is free. And when you finish training, if you want to start a small business, the government is going to help you to buy a product to start a business. Remember, Marky G say, instead of the government do that, the government must give the business community the money to train the people in themselves, you know. Want to hear that? I wonder if you not hear, comrades and independents, you don't need to listen to Jefferson when he speaks, you know. You don't need to listen to Jefferson when he speaks, you know. Jefferson said that the PNP government is going to funnel the money through the business community to train the worker up to the level that they want them to be. Want to hear that? So taxpayer money is going to go to the business community to train worker. You hear that, Estonia? You hear what the Tapanaris boss say? You hear what the Tapanaris boss say? Instead of the government go around and look for young people and pay them for go a heart, the government should give the money to the business community so that they can pay to train the person that are already in the job. Tell me how that help the economy. Tell me how that help the unemployed. Comrades, explain to me how this plan by Jefferson help the economy and help the unemployment in the country. Uno say Marky G na no plan. Una si se Maki G na no plan. Una si se Maki G have no plan. Estonia never hear okay. Estonia. Maki G suggested in his last budget presentation that the money that the government is using to pay and to give to people to go and train to another level, like people who are go back a heart, go up their level, give it to the people that is already in the system, working in the private sector, so that they can pay for the up training and the upgrading of the staff. That makes sense to you, Estonia? That makes sense to you? How does that help unemployment? Because remember, first he say the money where Dr. Clark use and give it, and the low income earner, the $20,000, he must give it to the public sector worker. And then he also suggests, so the money where the government use for pay people for go hard, give it to the private sector so them can manage the training and upgrade their staff. How that help? How that help? How that help? You only support the government because you do not own nothing. Okay. Okay, Terika French. Oh, okay. You look like you know me personally, Terika French, because the only way for you to make that statement is you must know me personally and hear Estonia. She don't want to hear that. So you second it, Terika. So you know me to Estonia. Okay. Okay. Guys, tap up the screen and get me to 100K before me come off 12 o'clock. Mark Jefferson Golin, you have no plan. You have no plan. That is why this man you put out and say, when you form government, in order to fight crime, you are going to work with the private sector, the business community, the area leader, and the pastor. That is your crime plan. That not go work, Marky G. That not go work. That not go work. That is not going to work. The best thing you can do for the young people them is help them get a job. Help them get a foundation. I mean, the PNP people them in the PNP constituency don't want to work and don't like to hear the word work in their ears. Remember Julian Robinson say the PNP people in the constituency say if a 15,000 them go work, I might as well then stay home. PNP no believe in a work. PNP no believe in a honest bread. PNP no believe in a sweat of your brow you shall eat bread. PNP no believe so you must go to man in time and go look it. That is why the PNP people them in a Julian constituency tell him say instead of them go work for $15,000, I better then stay home and beg. I better then stay home and thief. I better then stay home and scam. I better then stay home and wait for him give them $5,000 in one orange shirt. Cause they can't work for 15,000. So before Mark Golden come with and plan one policy, where I go tell young people them say, look here, I know how much your work is, how much you save. And small morsel thankful receive. And one cocoa full basket. He might come with the goddamn nonsense. I go talk about when he farm government, pastor and area leader. I go help him fight crime. What kind of foolishness that Estonia? What kind of foolishness that comrade leader come with? So when he win, pastor and area leader I go help him fight crime. So we gone back to the Danman ship again. She gone back to the danmanship days, the days of the PNP, when PNP feed the Dan them and get the Dan them contract and go to the Dan them funeral. And then days that we go back to. Go and look on him, Twitter, Ishtonia. Go and look on Twitter and read what he said. Go and read what Mark Golding said on Twitter about when the PNP farm government, what they're going to do. Go and look. Don't take my word for it. Go and look what Mark Golding said the PNP is going to do as it relates to crime when they farm government. Go and go look. And tap up the screen, comrade Mrs. Enough, I want to overhear a comment. Tap up the screen and get me to 100K. And guys, please remember to follow my YouTube channel, JLP Politics. Go and go follow me. Go and go follow me, Marjorie Aiden. Go and go follow me. Businessman, go and go follow me. Go on Twitter or X and look what Marky G said about when the PNP farm government, what they're going to do as it relates to crime. Go and look. Go and go look. Don't take my word for it. Any comrade want to send me any request before me bring up the labor right them? Any comrade want to have a one-on-one? Any comrade want?
You know, you're young and, you know what I mean?
Listen, comrade. Jamaica's high murder rate demands urgent action. Our first priority is strengthening and empowering community for safety and security. The PNP vision for citizen security is rooted in community partnership and balanced approach between law enforcement and prevention. We will address the root cause of crime with holistic solution. Unlike the current government, we have a plan. Hear the plan. Hear the plan, comrade, because I say a lie me I tell. So every night me have to draw for my facts because I don't read no way now. One thing we don't know, comrade, we don't read. So it depend on me at night time to tell you what go on in the country. Fine. We have a plan. We have a plan to engage private sector. Here, churches. I don't know which church him attack. I don't know which church him attack, Selena. Because if I Peter Chambers and Mark Stewart and the rest of them him attack and Perry and them people there, it not go work. It not going to work. None of them pastor they can't do nothing for the people of Jamaica. All they want is their money. They must every church. Me tell you already. Me not go over it again. Me not go over it again. Me not go over it again. So we have a plan. Private sector, community leader, churches, civil society in rolling out effective community programs. So you hear that? Community programs. Programs I'm talking about. Eh? Good night, Estonia.
Wagwan.
What happened now? What happened now?
There, man. I want to, you know, I don't this way you want to say, if I see a road and not nam to you, I save you. You could have been labor right little more. You think me care?
PNP.
I don't business where you want to say.
But you admit to your PNP though?
Yeah, not afraid for talk.
Okay, can you something you type and say you are for the country, but PNP
I am
is
for the
never
country.
PNP is never for the country.
But you can't say that. But you cannot say that because I will never say that.
All right, Estonia, let me ask you a question.
Go ahead. Go ahead.
Are the plans that Mark Golding have in place as it relates to crime if he is to become the next prime minister of the country?
Not part of man cabinet. We can't know that.
but Estonia, you know, I don't understand we don't know PNP people.
With what?
Uno not ask nothing.
Watch out, not people talk anything more and talk, you know, because as far as you know, me tell me I want Jamaican, you know, so you can't put me in a box because anything.
But anything. How comes you not ask nothing of Mark Golding? Uno want compare.
Nobody can ask nothing of him. If we're being absolutely frank, nobody not supposed to ask anything of him. And want to know, you ask me why. Ask me why, no?
I'm afraid to ask you why because I don't understand.
Man, ask me why, man. Ask me why.
I don't understand because if Mark Golding want to tell us that we must fire Andrew and hire him, he must give us a reason why.
Watch you know? Here we uno do wrong then. You see, it means that either your leader, because you declare your hand now, is your leader. Your leader is not doing his job. That means that them a look for a new leader, fire them one fire.
No.
Yeah, man, I must that.
He's trying to sell us stale bread.
No, man.
PNP is trying to sell us expired bread.
So we
PNP is trying to sell us expired bread, Estonia, so we can use that make bread pudding.
Give me a chance. Give me a chance. What's happening now is that the only reason why people are looking elsewhere is because they feel as if the Jamaica Labour Party led by Andrew Holness, as they love say, they're not doing a good job.
In your opinion.
The truth is,
you need to say in your opinion because
are just opposition. Them can't do nothing as it relates to making a policy decision.
I did not say Estonia.
Yeah, but the people them can't not opposition.
You are not going to cure me why Estonia. Please listen. I did not say the opposition must make policy. Me an idiot. Here's what I'm saying. There two person come before us and I try two person a market I try sell with goods. You even tell me why I must buy your tomato and me and don't buy from Andrew Honest tomato because it's not right with the car buying.
You can't say like that neither.
Time come.
But you can't say like that neither.
What?
No, but I tell you, you can't say like that because the truth is, we've been a buy Andrew tomato. We've been a buy for 8 years. I buy Andrew tomato and a poiled tomato again.
No, according to you. According to you. I'm not a person still love Andrew tomato and I buy the pound and pound.
No, I agree with me. Agree with me now? Did we?
No, I cannot agree with you, Estonia.
All right, hear me out. We get that chance to buy Mark tomato. Nobody get that chance to buy Mark tomato. Nobody get a chance to buy Mark tomato, Munchie.
No, Mark will not even have no tomato. Mark will grow dry.
Two of them are selling tomato.
Mark will not even be a market, to be honest with you. To be honest with you, Estonia, Mark will not even at the market.
Mark will not at the market?
He's not even. Listen, here's the problem, Estonia, right?
Yeah.
You have Donald Trump. You know, so like when I don't come ready. You have Donald Trump. And you have Kamala. As it is now, Joe Biden is in the White House. Donald Trump want to go in. So Donald Trump go on a rally every single day, every other day, Pennsylvania, Michigan, Arizona, Georgia, North Carolina. And every time Donald Trump go on the platform, he tell the people them say, vote for me because me I go do whole heap of drilling, me I go drill baby drill. Vote for me because me I gonna make sure say them no not the Democrat no have no more transition and no much boys and girls are gonna see in the bathroom. Vote for me because me I gonna make sure say all the rest of people in the European Union in what them name the group all of them in a G7 group pay them fair deal. Vote for me because etc etc etc. So I am saying to you, do not come back with no more gimmicks. Here's my question to you. What is Mark Golding offering to the people of Jamaica? Talk.
The two aren't mutually exclusive, Munchi. That's what I'm saying to you. They
Oh
aren't.
my God.
They aren't. The two aren't mutually exclusive because the analogy that you used for 4 years out of the last 8 years, Donald Trump was in fact the president, and
All
then
right.
Joe.
Let's not use. All right, fine.
Yeah, use
I
that.
don't have. All right, but that is the norm. That is the norm. It's shown that in 2015, in 2016, when Donald Trump was running against Hillary, it's the same thing. He was telling himself, all right, let's go to 2016. When Donald Trump wanted to win the election in 2016, Donald Trump says he's going to build a wall and Mexico is going to pay for it. That is
All
what
right,
he
fine.
said.
Let me use that. Let me
Donald
use
Trump, so
that.
when he win, he's going to
Let me use
drill
that now.
again. He can love the drilling. He's going
All
to
right,
drill,
so let me
baby,
use
drill,
that.
baby, drill. Donald
Yeah,
Trump, so when he win, he's going to move the capital of the whatever. He's going to move it to Jerusalem, so the Jewish people can have them get them this for themselves. He promised them a whole heap of things. When he win, he's going to make sure the G7 people them pay their fair share. He whole heap of something he promised in the 2016. Same thing. So my question to you again is to just stop with the gimmicks because I know you're smarter than
gimmicks.
that. Stop with the gimmicks. What is Mark Golding offering to us, the people
based
of
on what he
Jamaica?
hasn't done? If the two of them are interviewed for the job, it's no different from because the
Golding, please. Me we try sell you Andrew Honest. Left that to munchieb. You
Okay.
try tell me, you try convince me to come vote for Mark Golding. Try it. You on the floor.
oh my God, look can't say because you didn't know what the man from morning. You can't
Man, try convince me now.
from morning.
And other people up on the far you feel.
Style.
No, it's so. There are a lot of PNP people in the chat, and there's a lot of PNP people up on the For You page. Try and sell Mark Golding. Go, me I give you the platform because the comrade they say when they come on the platform, me don't allow them to speak. I'm allowing you to speak. Sell Mark Golding.
I mean, I need to sell the man. If our country we are talking about, it is about what they present to us. The truth is, nobody not present none to us. Them just talk about the things that they want to do. Up to now, we don't see a
All
manifesto
right, so tell me the things what Mark Golding want to do.
But you can't tell me that, neither. Remember, you live right, you know. You can't
When I
tell me
ask
that.
you, Estonia.
Where say?
Tell me the things that Mark Golding want to do. Go.
When we want to do, obviously we want to fix the debt to GDP ratio.
Now write it down. Now write it down.
Crime. Obviously we want to
fix, when you say fix, what do you mean? What is the debt to GDP now?
I think it's hovering between I don't want to lie to you. I don't want to lie to you. I don't know the exact number, but I know that.
In Estonia.
No, because it has to be fixed. Because say that again. Fix
who's gonna fix? Fix what? What is there to fix?
Because in relation to the GDP,